Hello folks, this is Joel583, and today we're going to be starting off the new year with S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Fourze Base States. This is for my friend Tom. He's done some voice acting for me before in the Whirl and Starscream videos, and he sent me this for Christmas. Now I am a bit of a Kamen Rider fan, and I really do like the overall concept of Fourze, where he has different switches, and each switch opens up a different weapon or tool that will take up either an arm or a foot. Here we have the base states. The first version of Fourze you see in the show. On the back you just have Fourze posing, and posing with the rocket and drill that comes with him. And a whole lot of Japanese that I cannot read. Sorry about that. Oh wait. Simple style and heroic action. That's all I got. And we have Fourze open up and out of his box. First of all, I just want to point out the paint on this guy is just, he's all white. He has some molding and painting, some lines on his chest, on his stomach and legs. Got a little bit of silver on here, on the shoulders, part of the chest, and in the joints of the knees and ankles. Also the silver wings on his head and the antennae. Has some gold going down from the chest and down both sides of the legs. And of course you have some orange on this arm, black on that arm, blue on this leg, and yellow on this. It also has some transparent blue on the belt here, and some black just kind of thrown all around him. Now for those of you who don't know, Fourze is a Kamen Rider, or Masked Rider, and his main theme is space. So his design is based heavily on your average astronaut suit, and the head kind of looks like a rocket. I just really like that about it. And I just want to get a good look at his face here. He just have clear red eyes with some kind of a compound eye detailing right behind it, which gives it a very nice little touch there. Again, one main thing with Kamen Rider is the compound bug-like eyes. It's been that way since the first one. And I really do like how almost all of the Kamen Riders since the first one still keep that one touch. The compound eyes, antenna, and small jewel between the antenna. And on his back we have more of the gray paint and molding for the lines there. It has a nice little thing on the back here. In the show it's usually used as a very weak jetpack. Yeah, don't ask me why. And here we actually see more of the neck, which is just the more gray silver. You can see the back of the belt as well. It's on a little clip. Now, as for posability, head is on a ball joint. Even the base of the neck is on a ball joint, so you can get a pretty wide range of motion. As for the arms, you have kind of like a ball joint in the chest, a swivel in the shoulder for up and down, and a swivel. Well, basically you have two swivels in the shoulder. You have a double jointed elbow. Wrist is on a ball joint. Upper chest is on a kind of a limited ball joint. Lower chest also on a ball joint. Ball joint in the hips. Another double jointed swivel in the knee. Swivel in the foot. Swivel of the ankle. And a bend of the foot. And the little handle on his belt here can also move. Now, as for accessories, this guy has quite a few. First off with replacement hands. Now to do those, you just take the hand and you pop it off the ball joint. He has two hands you can use to kind of point at things. Yet he has two hands that are just flat out open. Might be able to hold accessories if you have any S.H.Figuarts for this size. Unfortunately, I do not. And mixing and matching can offer some fun things, such as the pose he uses when he transforms. But interchangeable hands aren't the best thing about Fourze, and that is his switches. On his belt here you have a rocket switch, a missile switch, a drill switch, and a sonar switch. Base States Fourze comes with a drill in the rocket. Rocket for the hand, and a drill for the foot. So let's see how the rocket looks first. To do that, we just need to pop off his right arm. Which gets in there kind of tight. And here we have Fourze with the rocket activated. With the rocket, He can launch himself short distances, or use it to punch people. These jet exhausts here light up in the show, throwing his arm wherever he needs to punch. You really don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Now, one cool thing about... it basically has a different weapon for each limb. And one thing I've always liked about the weapons that he uses, the weapons and tools, is they'll have the same shape on the tool as what's on the limb. So, circle fist, circle rocket. Now for the drill, it goes on the leg. And the legs are a bit tricky. See, while the arms connect to a ball joint, the legs connect to something a little different. Bit of a strange looking peg. And here we have Fourze with his drill foot on. And like I said before, since the arms attached with a ball joint and the legs attached with a different joint, the legs are a bit harder to get off and get on. But I would definitely say the look they get is definitely worth it. Now with the drill foot on, the only real stance he can make is the Captain Morgan stand. You might be thinking that a drill on his foot would be kind of useless, especially in a fight. Well, not true. Because this is how he normally uses these two. He uses the rocket to take off, and then he uses the drill to fly straight through the enemy. And it is effective. His main finishing attack is literally flying straight through the monsters. It is a sight to see. And as for his last accessory, and probably the only issue that I have with this. See his drill switch right here? He comes with a spare. And not just a spare. The little black knob on top there has a lever that's pressed over to its right. The one on his belt is over on the left. That is because you can pull it right out and plug the other one right in. And plug the other one right in. Actually, I have a bit of a problem, mostly because, well, this is the part. This is my thumbnail. These are tiny parts, and these are large fingers. And every single switch can come out. You have a switch that's off, and a switch that's on. That is a nice detail. Just really hard for me to actually get it. And so that is S.H.Figuarts Kamen Fourze. And again, I got this from my friend Tom as a Christmas gift. And I would recommend getting this. If you can manage to handle tiny parts, this would be a good thing for you. So I thank you folks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.